Yo, what's up, guys? Ryan Little here speaking on behalf of Pelham Jr. Welcome back. I hope your year is going great so far. We're already in February, over the middle, actually past the middle of February, actually. Time is going by, but as time goes by, Pelham Jr. just keep getting doper and doper, putting out more good stuff. Guys, we have a very, very special sample pack today. It is called Pelham Jr. Windy City Aura. Yes, guys, we are deciding to travel out a little bit from North Carolina, going to the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, a city very rich in history, musically. A lot of great artists coming from there, a lot of great sounds, with the S on the end, sounds coming from Chicago. And we're going to get into that with the new sample pack. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, what's up? How you doing? Go ahead, click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that every we upload new content, you'll be one of the first people to know about it. And if you're not new, or if you're just coming by to say hi again, what's up? Go ahead and click that like button and comment what you think about the sample pack after the video's over. Cool? Cool. All right, so Windy City Aura. Again, the guys decided to use Chicago as the inspiration for this particular sample pack. If you look in its contents, you'll see that we have the compositions and we have the stems. Again, these are two separate packages. You'll be able to get one package with just the compositions, and you'll get 10 compositions. They're all named something that I personally enjoy about the pack. Each sample has a name. You get the tempo or the BPM, however you want to describe it. You get the pitch of the sample as well. And if you want to go a step further, you can buy the pack with the samples and the stems, and with each of the samples you will get the individual instrument stems. So you'll get for example, you'll get the brass, organ, piano, synth bass, upright bass, vocals, all of that great stuff. One thing I want to let you guys know about the sample pack is that the guys put a ton of work into it. This is easily, to me personally, easily their most ambitious pack to date. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. You're really going to get that feel of Chicago throughout this sample pack. And let's go ahead and listen to some sounds. All right, so let's go to the first sample called Magnificent Mile. Let's check it out. Yo, so as I just stated, this pack is full of live horns, trumpets, guys. Let me tell you something. The guys brought in a live trumpet player, brought in a trumpet player to make sure that the horns in this were live. Guys, the individual did a great job. I'm feeling this. Another thing about this particular sample that I enjoy is the vocals. I think the vocals are mixed very well in the sample. I think they really bring out more of the sample, and you're gonna hit it all throughout this pack. So let's keep going. Let's go to number 5 of the pack called Searching. Loving the guitar, very nice. You ever hear a sample, and I'm speaking to the producers, you ever hear a sample and you almost don't even want to touch it because it just sounds that good on its own? this is one of those samples. Searching number, you guys heard it from me first. Number 5 in this pack, searching. Easily one of the best samples in this pack. Sounds amazing just even on its own. Even if you just left it as is and put drums on it, like that alone would be enough. That sample is amazing. All right, enough of me blabbering. Let's keep going. Listen to one more. Number 8 called Navy Pier. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, see this sample. For those of you who listen to any artist, any young artist coming out of Chicago right now, you know of this sound. This is definitely a take on that modern sound from Chicago. And if you don't know, do some research really quickly and just see who's coming out of that area, the producers, the artists, etc. This is a take on that sound, at least for my ears of hearing, and yeah, that's really dope. I'm feeling that. So not only are they able to incorporate, the sound of old, but they're also able to incorporate even a modern sound. So having both in one pack, just showing you guys that hey, we're focusing a lot on the classic sound, but we can incorporate this too. I think that's a pretty good look, and I'm feeling that. So yeah, guys. That's just three of the 10 samples. This is a peek of what you get into this, what you're gonna get from this pack. But even if you still aren't convinced, I'm gonna do you one more for you. All right, so here's a sample that I found in the pack called Unity. Let's check this one out, and I'll show you what I did with it. Yo, so I heard that sample, and I decided, you know what? Let me go ahead and flip this. So what I did, took that sample. I work in the FL Studio, by the way. Took that sample, went to Slice X. As you see here, I did my few chops. I didn't do many chops. Just took a few chops that I wanted. I took those chops and then moved them to Fruity Slicer, where I went in. Actually slowed down the sample, and I also pitched it down. So I think the sample was originally at 108, slowed it down to 85. But I personally prefer working in double time. So even though the sample's at 85, I have the session tempo at 170. And guys, this is to show you just when you take inspiration from a sample and just kind of make it your own, the results will be fire. So I took that sample and I created this. Make sure that I highlight it. Check it out. you guys, even though the summer pack is very ambitious, you can still take it, make it your own, and do a pretty dope flip like that. And that's only, just a short amount of time you just messing around with that sample. You guys have no idea. The one I played earlier, Navy Pier, I'm challenging y'all to flip this better than how I'm gonna flip it because this sample is insane. And honestly, all the other nine samples along with this one in this pack are insane as well. So if you're interested in Windy City Aura, please go to PelhamandJr.com. Again, PelhamandJr.com. That link will be in the description below. Go there, check it out. Buy this sample pack. We have many, many more on the site. We just released Neo Gotham 3 last month. Actually, this month we celebrated Jay Dilla released sample pack based on what he did for the hip hop community and just for music as a whole. Released that, guys. There's so much on the site. Check it out. But yeah, you're gonna want to get your hands on this one. I think if you're looking to just take your sound to just a more ambitious level, just a new level, or if you just want to, just have a different variety. I know everybody has a certain preference. Some people love the West Coast sound. Some people love the Southern trap sound. New York, boom bap, so on and so forth. But please don't forget about Chicago. Chicago is putting out a lot of dope music, and they've put out dope music from the past. Even now, the city is just so rich, and the area is just so rich in history from a musical standpoint. I think you're really going to enjoy this pack. You're really going to be able to just take your sound to a different level, and just take it to just something new. I think in today's landscape, just having something new alone will just help you just stand out as a producer, just as an artist. So that being said, again, Windy City Aura, go check it out. PelhamandJr.com. I don't think I have to say anything else. I showed you the samples, showed you a beat I made with one of the samples, and trust me, I'm gonna be making a lot more. So just go ahead and get the sample pack. And by the way, again, I'm challenging y'all, Navy Pier. If you think you flip that better than me, let me know. We can go at it. But yeah, guys, love you guys so much. Again, my name is Ryan Little, speaking on behalf of Pelham Jr. When you see the aura, you guys are really gonna love it. Anyways, till next time, love you guys and keep producing.